I always love coming back to Grisaia, just to hear the music. I don't know what it is about the music, but I don't know, it just feels like I know I'm going to return to something I'm going to enjoy. So, why don't we get to it? Wait a minute, and welcome. My name is Yuusha Anime, and welcome to part, I think, 62. 62 of the Fruit of Grisaia. I thought before we had only just got under 60, when truth was we'd already passed that. We already crossed that bridge. So I'll tell you what, I got myself a good old bottle of Degavita Vitamin C ready. So let me just take a swig of that. And now we can start the formalities. And get back to the game. So guys, in everyday life, it's like a tower of blocks built by a child. In other words, a random assortment of materials in all sizes, shapes and kinds thrown together haphazardly into a structure that just barely manages to stay balanced. Oh. When even a single block starts to tremble, the whole tower will begin to teeter dangerously, placing especially heavy stress on the pieces closest to the disturbance. And the more crucial that block is to the stability of the whole, the more severe the disruption. Damn. Oh dear. You broke it. Yeah, how do you manage to tear it off? Mixed martial arts tournament, really? I don't know. I don't know why Dave do chill one out of life. That was never said, but yeah, I guess that's what it goes to. Yeah, I can go get it. Yeah, you're remembering now, aren't you? Oh, she's watching. She's watching. Omni stopped halfway through a sentence with a glance toward the window, where Sachi in full maid uniform gazing vacantly out at the scenery. Oh. After returning from our date 3 days ago, the girl's been constantly looking off into the distance with the dazed demeanor of some grizzled old soldier who just discovered the war ended 5 years ago. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. She sounds lost, like robotic almost. Yeah. Oh, damn. Why is she giving lots of advice so, like, Jesus? She's like a robot almost. That said, she still answers when you talk to her directly. If a bit oddly. Apparently she's just lost in thought. Yeah, we've told her to think. And she's doing it. She's doing it. She's thinking for herself. The first of the others to realise Sachi's abnormal condition was Michiru, understandably enough considering she's depending on the girls for help for a good third of her daily routine. But her vague report that Sachi's acting kinda weird spread throughout our small dormitory in the blink of an eye. And after 3 straight days of this odd behaviour, everyone's obviously begun to treat their communal maid a little gingerly, generally refraining from their normal barrage of requests. Wait, shouldn't it? Wait, shouldn't they continue doing it? Yeah. Come on. Grow up, Makina. I've got your glue right here. Yep, I've got some just magically. Stopping the pair just as they're making their way toward the front door, I hold up a small tube of super glue. Yuuji? Yeah, I have some. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Am I supposed to be about... Well, I already did become a manservant, but I didn't think it was actually like this. Well, I'll read it. I'll retouch Professor Dave's arm for you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm no surgeon, but I've got experience suturing level 2 lacerations. Leave it to me. What? Oh. Yuji's actually done with sewing up arms?
高校の経験がどう役に立つのかわかんねえけど、すげえ説得力な。
Yuji did surgery? Good God! This guy knows a lot. I provided the glue they needed and even reattached a good professor's arm. Normally this would be a satisfactory resolution to the matter, but Amine seems disinclined to give me a pat on the back. Is it because of the thing I said? Of course, I did give everyone a rough explanation once they noticed Sachi's strange behaviour. But since I deliberately stayed vague on the details, it seems I haven't quite convinced them to passively sit on their hands. Well, yeah, some people, when they see things that are out of normal, they're of course going to ask questions. Got something to say? I'll listen.
言いたいことっていうか、ユージはこれからどうするつもりなの?
Good question. Didn't I already explain this? Until Sachi finds the answer on her own, I'm going to stand by and watch over her. Yeah, she needs to find that answer on it by herself. We can't show her everything.
でもそれじゃあ、一生答えが出ないってこともあるわけでしょ?
Yeah, that's possible. Can't deny the possibility exists.
それに、さっちゃんがずっとあんな感じだと、いろいろと問題も出てくるし。
What do you mean? Like what specifically? Yeah, like what?
みちるがカップラーメンしか食べなくなる。
Well, she needs to cook. She needs to cook for herself. She's a grown lady, isn't she? Even I'm having to do that. Even I know how to wash bras. God damn it. I see. So first of all, Michiru's going to hit a lifestyle crisis.
言い換えれば、さっちゃんの頑張りはそれだけみんなの生活を支えてたってことでしょ?
That just shows you how much you all have been depending on her so much. Can't deny Amine has a point. Apart from looking after the care and feeding of Michiru, Sachi's been more or less single-handedly maintaining the facilities of this school. In terms of her duties, she's less a class rep and more a diligent janitor. Yeah. Why aren't you guys treating her like a class rep? And also, all the bits are supposed to be cleaned on a rotation basis in schools in Japan. That's just the way it is. With no one playing that role, it's all too clear that the campus as a whole will soon be experiencing all sorts of difficulties. Well, it just shows you all need to grow up. That's what it shows you. I'm living by myself. I used to live in a house with 4 or 5 people, and I tell you what, most of them didn't bother cleaning. I was the one who usually done all of that part. Especially when it came to washing up and that lot. I was the one who done it, and drying up. And now, every time someone else goes over there, they end up doing it instead of them. It's unbelievable, honestly. But there we go. Understood. I'll take over the miscellaneous duties she's normally been taken care of.
でも、それで私たちが困らなくなったとしても、さっちゃんがあのままなのは変わらないわけよね。
She needs to discover herself. She needs to. Well, probably not.
せっかくユージの彼女が板についてきて、最近は嬉しそうにしてることも多くなってきたのに。
I was dead serious of her.
あんな風に考え込んじゃってるところを見せられちゃうとね。一番の友達と自負している私としても、元気のないサッチンを見てるのは心苦しいのよさ。
I see. Even more than their words, the expressions on their faces convey keen concerns for Sachi. I can understand their feelings, not that I am planning to change course. But if this situation drags on too long, I'll have to consider trying to push things along. Yeah, and we don't want to do that too much, otherwise it can go wrong.
大浴場の床がなんかヌメヌメするんだけど。
What?
お風呂で変なもの使ったりしてないでしょうね。
What did you do in the bath?
なわけないでしょうが。
What?
じゃあどうしてヌメヌメってしてるのよ。
Good question. Probably because it hasn't been cleaned.
そうか。今週は業者さんも夏休みで寮の清掃が入らないんだっけ。
There we go.
サチがやってくれてる掃除はもともと慈善事業みたいなもんだしね。じゃあ。
Oh, somebody ordered Pizza Hut. Just look outside my window, hear a bike, and I'm like, oh, there's a Pizza Hut guy.
サチがカムバックするまでヌメヌメするお風呂で我慢するしかないか。
Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't know, in Japan, the pizza hut that's here, there is a tsundere pizza that does exist. Yes, you heard me right, there's a tsundere pizza. In Japan. Of course there is. Until such a case, no, or you can clean it.
ごめん。あんたは自分で掃除しようって気にはならないの？
Yes.
だって面倒くさいし、床滑るし。
Grow up.
床滑るし。
Michiru, come on.
お
You're
風
the
呂の
next
掃
group.
除やろうとするとチルチルはいつも転んでタンクぶ作るもんな。
これはもうお告げね。私は一生お風呂掃除をしなくていいっていう神のお告げなのよ。
What are you gonna do when you get your own place?
ねえ湧いてる？チルチル湧いてるの？
Yeah, you now becoming like totally unable to look after yourself.
お湯なんて沸かしてないわよ。
No, that's not it.
みちる、あんた。
Yeah, you're ダメ人間。
何その目なんで哀れむ感じで見られてるの
You don't know.
私。
You don't know how to look after yourself. God damn it, that's a shame. All right, I'll take care of the ground bath.
掃除なら私も手伝えるしね。
There we go. And do you know what? That's the best way to do it. Once somebody else starts helping you with stuff, and everyone else starts joining, it'll be done much quicker.
もちろん私も手伝うの
Hey,
よ。
there we go.
みんなで掃除をやるって言うなら
There we
私
go.
も手伝うし、ユージがサチの代わりをやるのもいいけど、だったらサチ自体をなんとかしなさいよ。あんたサチの彼氏でしょ。
She needs to do this part herself if she can even be herself again. I know where you're coming from, but this self-reflection is a phase Sachi has to go through right now.
それは前も聞いたけど、あんたはサチがかわいそうだと思わないの？
Of course he does. Wouldn't say I pity her, but I'm aware that I'm making her go through something harsh.
自覚はあるって。あんたが何もしないなら私がサチに頼んで。
Listen to me, Michiru. I'm angry. As an angry scar spreads across Michiru's face, I grab her by the shoulders and stare straight to her eyes. Yeah, if somebody goes up to Sachi and says stop worrying so much, she'll return to normal. But she's in this school for a reason. And if we pull back now because it's hard to watch her struggle, she's never going to get out. Nice. Try to understand.
何よ。そんなに辛そうな顔して正論を言われたら、私がダダを言ってる子供みたいじゃない。
That's how you've been acting. Sorry, I do understand that you're genuinely worried about her. Yeah, even he's suffering. Apparently the three of them understand my way of thinking. I wouldn't say they're entirely satisfied, but there's no further objections. Anyway, the thing with Sachi is probably going to cause everyone some problems for a while, but try to bear with it for now.
わかったわよ。もうなんとかしろとか言わない。
Good.
そうね。もともと私たちがさっちゃんに頼りすぎてたところもあるし、襟を正すいい機会かも。
Good.
サッチンのためになるって言うなら私も頑張ってみるのよさ。
Nice. Good. Right. Looks like we've reached a tentative understanding. In that case, I'm going to start off by cleaning the ground bath.
あ、だったら私も。
Appreciate the offer, but let me handle it on my own this time. I'm off.
もう行っちゃったか。
I'm trying to take on the bit that Sachi does normally so she can actually think. That's why I'm doing it. I'm giving her enough free time to think.
ユージのやつどういうつもりよ。大浴場一人で掃除するって結構大変なのに。
He doesn't want to make anybody else work for something that he's chosen to do. He's trying to be thoughtful for everyone.
もしかしたらユージなりに責任を感じてるんじゃないかな。
Yes! That's exactly it!
責任？ほら、
責任取っていました。
さっちゃんに課題を出したのはユージなわけだし、その分なるべく私たちには負担をかけたくないって思ってるんじゃない？
I agree.
だとしたらあいつも人のこと言えないくらい面倒な性格してるわよ。
Oh yeah, you're not wrong.
それにお兄ちゃんが一番サッチンのことを心配してるはずなのよ。
Oh yeah, of course.
そうね。
And the boyfriend!
じゃあさ、そっとしておいてあげる以外で私たちがサチの力になれることってないの？力になるって言ってもさっちゃんが何に悩んでるのかがわからないとね。
Yeah, we don't know.
だったらサッチンに聞いてみればいいんじゃね？
No.
どんな
No.
課題出されたのって。
ああ、そっか。
No. No, Sokka. That's not good.
ちょっと待って。それってなんか反
反
則のような気もするんだけど。
反則だよ。それをしないでくれよ。Yes, don't break the rules.
だとしてもまずは聞いてみないとわからないでしょ。もしかしたら天音さんみたいな無駄にエロい人には教えられませんって言われるかもしれないんだし。
What type of response would that be? Jesus Christ.
みちる
Ponk.
いだだだだ、ごめん、私が悪かったからやめて。グリグリしないで。出る、お味噌出ちゃうから。
Yes, crushing the skull.
まあ私も力になりたい気持ちは同じだし、ここはどうしたらいいか相談してみよっか。
Oh, yeah.
相談するって誰によ。
Yeah, who are you gonna get the advice from?
それはもちろんプロフェッサー Y に決まってるのよさ。
Yumiko. Come on, Yumiko. But
と
why is
い
she
う
a
わけで
professor?
みんなで協議し合った結果、私たちはあなたにおせっかいを焼くことに決めたわ。
Oh.
おせっかいですか？そう、風見くんとのデートから帰ってきた後に小峰さんの様子が変になったのは明らかだし、
And this is gonna revert it all, isn't
風
it?
見くんからも少なからず事情は聞いているわ。サチには課題を出したって。そうでしたか。だから小峰さんがその課題のことで悩んでいるなら相談に乗らせてもらえないかと思って。
Actually, no, that may help.
相談。
Yeah.
ここなら急に風見くんが通りかかるという可能性も低いし、同じ女性同士
So here's the
腹を
classroom.
割って話し合えると思うの。
I mean, yeah, I understand conversation between women. I get it, but at the same time, you're going against what Yuji asked you all to do. You might revert everything.
確かにそうかもしれませんが。もしかしてユージに言っちゃダメって言われてた？
Yeah.
いえ、
Oh, no.
それは言われていません。
Oh, okay.
よし、これで第一関門突破ね。
Okay.
安心するのはまだ早いわ。
Yeah.
口止めされていなくても私たちに話してくれるかどうかは小峰さん次第よ。
Yeah.
そっか。
どうサチ
Excuse me.
私たちに話していいって思う？
それは小峰さん、私たちは無理強いをしてまであなたの悩みが聞きたいわけではないの。
Yeah.
一人のクラスメイトとして友人としてあなたが相談してもいいと思えたら話してくれればいいから。
If she speaks out about this by her own volition, this might actually be good.
わかりました。私も数日考えて答えが出ないままですし、このままではゆうくんや皆さんに迷惑をかけ続けてしまいます。ですから皆さんの知恵を貸してください。ええ、もちろん。というのがゆうくんからの課題です。
It's a big question, right?
私何か変なことを言ったでしょうか？
No.
いいえ、変なことというより、ユージの出した課題にとても簡単なことと全くわからないものが混じってて。
It's like the perfect case of like, I get it, but I don't get it.
確かにそんな感じよね。あの課題の中に簡単なものがあったんですか？まあそれも私たちの考えが合っていればなのだけれど。
It has to be up to Sachi's own feelings.
それでも構いません。ぜひ皆さんの見解を聞かせてください。じゃあ一度話を整理させてもらうけど、さっちゃんが出された課題は
Yeah, there's two. There's two.
この間のデートでどうしてわがままを言ったのかと、ユージが何に気づいてほしいのかを当てるってことでいいのよね。
Like why she did that.
はい、ユウくんは確かにそう言っていました。で、私たちが簡単だと思ってるのはわがままを言った理由の方でいいのよね。そっちの答えはすぐに分かったし。いいさっちゃん、今まではそんなことなかったのに、この前のデートで初めてわがままを言った。
Yeah, you did.
それは
That was
さっ
adorable
ちゃん
as
が
well.
それだけユージのことを好きになったからよ。
Yeah.
私がユウくんのことを
She's blushing a little bit.
そう、さっちゃんがわがままを言ったのはユージと遊んでいるのが楽しくて、もっとこの時間が続いてほしいって思ったからでしょ。
はい、その通りです。
Yep, so that's good.
それ
That's
は
good.
ユージのことが好きじゃなきゃ思わないことだもの。
Yeah.
じゃあ私はユウくんのことが好きなんでしょうか。
Mm-hmm.
サチ、今さら何言ってんの？だって私、自分がユウくんのことを好きなのかよくわからなかったから。
And this is why he was telling her to realize it. Yeah.
あのね、サチ。じゃあ、ユージから買ってもらった服を着たいと思ったのはなんで？
Oh, there we go.
それに、最後までしてくれなかったことが気になったのも。
Mm-hmm. That's
もっと言え
correct.
ば、教室の席をユージのそばに移したのも、ね。
Oh.
もし
Yeah.
それがユウくんのことを好きだという証拠なら、私はもうずいぶん前からユウくんのことが好きだったということになります。
Mm-hmm.
じゃあサッチンはお兄ちゃんのことが好きだっていう自覚がなかったのに彼女になってたの？ユウくんがなってほしいって言ってたし、私も嫌じゃなかったから。嫌じゃないって。
Yeah, that's something.
さすがにこの鈍さだと、
Yeah.
ユージにも同情しちゃうわね。確かに。
Yeah, but there we
す
are.
みません、私の察しが悪いせいで皆さんにご迷惑を。
It's
だからっ
alright.
て謝る必要はないけど、私たちの言いたいことはなんとなく伝わった？
Have you?
はい、付き合い始めた頃より私がユウくんのことを好きになったからということで。
そういうこと、
Very easy to tell.
って
Sorry,
こと
I
は
accidentally pressed that.
これで課題の一つはクリアってことじゃない？
Mm-hmm.
だといいのですが、その代わりにもう一つの課題が難問なのよさ。
To realize.
風見くんが小峰さんに気づいてほしいことというくくりではあ
Oh,
まり
yeah.
にアバウトすぎるわ。
But what is that little thing? What is that little thing, indeed?
はい、そちらに関しては私も見当すらつけられない感じでして。
It is a
だとし
difficult
たら
one.
時間をかけて考えていくしかないのかも。
Yep, sounds
つ
about
まり
right.
答えが出るまでこういう会議を開いていくってわけね。
So what, you're gonna start quizzing Yuuchi now? He's gonna catch on.
私は嬉しいのですが、そんなに協力してもらっていいんでしょうか。
Oh, Sachi's actually asking for help. Yes.
そんなの当たり前じゃない。
Oh, that's
私たちの
adorable.
方から相談に乗らせてくれって頼んでるのよ。
みちる様、
I like this.
そういうわけだから私にもどんどん相談してほしいのよ。
I don't know about that last part.
マキちゃん、
それじゃあ小峰さん、この会議はこれから定期的に開いていくということで問題ないわよね。
I don't think she has.
はい、こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
And we're in the bath. Damn, that nearly took 2 hours. Jesus. You got all the grime and all the tiles? My bad. When claiming a large area alone, there's an inevitable cost in terms of both time and physical energy. And Sachi's been doing this practically every day. No matter how efficient she is, that's some serious effort she's putting in for our benefit. Yes. Indeed.
風見くん、ちょうどいいところに。
Principal. Sorry, Princess, but you're a little young to be in here. This is a grown-up building.
じゃあ千鶴、もっと大きくなってからまた来るね。
Should I feel like I was cursed or actually be thankful to that? Chizuru, I.
世にも奇妙なものを見たような顔しないで。いつもからかわれている仕返しにちょっと乗っかってみただけでしょ。
Yeah, I thought that was fine. Right, sure. Sorry. Normally the woman gets all in a half over my gentlest jokes. I was honestly afraid she'd just lost it.
あなたはどうしてそう意地悪なのかしら。
He's very unsympathetic. No, but the women I sleep with seem to love me. You jeez. Wait, hold on a minute. Is Yuji saying that he's got that experience? And is this before this place? Hold up a minute. Hold on. I'm pretty sure in some places that's considered a crime, but okay.
あのね、
Yeah. So, what are you doing all the way out here? Is something urgent come up?
ああ、そうそう。
Okay.
実は夏休みが終わる前に連絡しておきたいことがあったんだけど、みんな出かけてるみたいで。
Oh. Something you wanted to tell us about? Yeah, what's up? Come on.
みんなごめんね。急に集まってもらっちゃって。
Chizuru stands before us with arms folded behind her back, the very picture of a composed principal addressing her students. You'd never guess she was role-playing as a schoolgirl all of 30 minutes ago. Fortunately, it didn't take long to gather the others. I got in touch with Amane right away, there we go. And apparently all 5 of them were off doing something as a group for once.
それはいいんですけど、重要な連絡事項って何ですか？
もしかして真夏日が終わるまで夏休みを延長するとか？
No, not quite that.
それなら私も大賛成よ。なんなら一年中真夏日でもいいくらいだし。
No. I'd kind of like to refuse that.
エアコンがなくても？
Yeah.
すみません学園長、話を続けてください。
それじゃあ本題に入るけど、今回の連絡は夏休みが延長されるとか、この学校がなくなるとか、そういう話ではありません。
Well, yeah, heard it from the horse's mouth.
しかもあなたたちにとっては残念な知らせになるでしょうね。
じゃあこの話はなかったということで。
No.
おととい出直してきな、お嬢ちゃん。
こらこら。
Yeah, just
二人
stop.
とも夏休みが始まる前はもうちょっと落ち着いていたような気がするんだけど。
Yep, behave, kids. Sorry, Principal Tachibana. They seem to be suffering from an overdose of summer vacation. I'll make sure to discipline them later.
しつけー、
Yep.
なんだか塩ビな香りがするわね。
Why are you blushing?
塩ビじゃなくて陰ビな。
Yeah.
単刀直入に言うと、新学期が始まってすぐに学力テストを実施します。
A test?
学力。
Wait, hold on. This can be bad. I've just realised this can be very bad. Oh, this is worrying. Because I think now the same thing can happen with Sachi. That happened in the past with the test. And I think somebody's gonna suggest the same thing that made her cause... Oh no, I hope that's not the case.
テスト？
ええ、今回のテストは学力調査の一環として全国の学校機関を対象に行われるもので、学年にかかわらず全員が同じ内容のテストを受けてもらうことになっています。
Okay.
全員が同じ内容ということは、出題範囲の方はどうなっているんです？
Yeah, how would they do it?
年齢がアドバンテージにならないよう、みんながこれまでに習った範囲からのみ出題される予定になっているわ。
Okay.
なるほど。それなら特に問題ないわね。
Yeah, it should be fine.
さすが榊さんね。松島さんも
Uh-oh.
普段から予習復習をしっかりしておけば、こういう時も慌てなくて済むようになると思うわよ。
That's an oof from Matsushima.
ぐ
There he is.
夏休みを楽しむのも大事だけど、後で後悔しないようにしっかり勉強しておくようにね。
Sachi, you alright?
小峰さんもちゃんと聞いてる？
はい。先日駅前のランジェリーショップで18000円の勝負下着を購入していたことをずっと昔の胸にしまっておきます。
Oh my god, that's some expensive lingerie. Like, oh my god, that's like £120.
小峰さん、いきなり何を？
You intended to make use of those sometime soon, Principal Tachibana?
いや、それは
She's out the door. She's going.
休み明けにテストがあることはちゃんと伝えたからね。
Beads of sweat rolling down her forehead. The principal frantically wraps up her announcement, then scampers out the door. I understand girls wanting good lingerie, but 18,000 yen. That's almost one of my whole paychecks. Oh my god! Beads of sweat rolling down her forehead. The principal frantically wraps up her announcement, then scampers out the door. Not the most dignified retreat I've ever seen.
でも夏休み明けに学力テストか。
Yeah, I've got one of those coming up in about 2 weeks. Nothing wrong with that.
こりゃ地図ちゃんが言ってたようにちょっと勉強しといた方がいいかもね。
Oh yeah, definitely.
チルチルはどうやったらテストをバックや
Yep,
れ
here we
る
go.
と思う？
The idiot trio. No, duo.
風古今東西ずる休みする時の言い訳は風って決まってるんだか
That'll make you do it again.
ら。ほらそこ隠れて悪い相談しない。
There we
だ
go.
ってテストよ。私がこの世で2番目に嫌いなものが夏休み明けに待ってるのよ。
And what's your number one?
じゃあ一番嫌いなのは？
Go.
子供に決まってるじゃない。
Hold up.
自分を嫌いなものの一番に持ってくるのも珍しいわね。
Yeah, you're telling me.
どういう意味？
なんでもないわ。
Nice, Sakaki. Okay, I understand that you hate tests, but the point of this thing is to investigate scholastic achievement levels. It's not going to influence your grades even if you do terribly, right?
あんた何も分かってないわねユージ。
Huh? What?
本当に勉強が苦手な子ってのはね、テストって言葉を聞いただけで具合が悪くなるようなレベルのことを言うのよ。
You think I don't like tests? I hate tests. I have to do them in my university, mandatorily. So shut your mouth, Mitchell, and get on with it.
ごめん、そこ威張るとこ？
Yeah, it just shows you that you you lack yourself to be prepared for future difficulty. Pathological testophobe, is it? That's a new one.
とうとううなり出したわね。
Yep, she's got a
でも
sulk.
チルチルの気持ちは
Everyone
私も
does.
ちょっとわかるのよさ。
Everyone does. I hate tests, but I start to. Jesus.
ねえサチ、テストなくして
No.
よテスト。サチならできるでしょ。
No, Michiru, you idiot! Don't you dare! The instant Michiru yelps out a desperate entreaty, time comes to a halt. For me and Sachi, at least, the others simply glance in Michiru's directions with standard expressions of exasperation and pity. Oh no. Normally I might have reacted the same way, but since I knew about the events that brought Sachi to the school, those words hit hard enough to leave me stunned.
どうサチ？
No,
あんたほどのパ
no,
ーフェクトメイド
no,
なら
no,
テストを
no,
なくすこと
Michiru,
すら
stop,
可能なんじゃ
stop,
ない？
stop, Michiru!
それは
The frozen moment is shattered as Michiru's blunders on ahead. Sachi, clearly flustered, hesitates to answer. Yes.
こらみちる、いくらテストが嫌だからって無理を言ってさっちゃんを困らせないの。そんなの分かってるわよ。私だって本気で頼もうとしたわけじゃん。
Right, I'm sure she wasn't. Michiru's words lacked any real malicious intent, but she backed herself into a corner of all that theatrical complaining. Jokingly asking Sachi for help was an attempt at an exit strategy. This ain't good. This really isn't good now. But it's alright. We're going to accept that request. Wait, what? What? Yuji? What do you mean? Fundamentally, Sachi's going to take charge of this one, but if it means she's going to fail, I'll step in and make it happen. In other words, we're taking joint responsibility. Why are you doing this, Yuji?
ちょっとユージ、何言ってるの？
I don't know. Just answering Michiru's petition. We'll get rid of that test as requested. But why are we doing that? That seems like the worst thing to do.
あんた何言ってるのよ。いくらサチが無敗のメイドだからって学校のテストをなくせるわけないじゃない。お風呂を掃除しろとか何かが欲しいとかそういうお願いとは違うのよ。
Wait, are we trying to trigger something? Why would I be so pessimistic?
え、
Wait, hold on. Let me just hear that sound one more time.
え
That little sound, wow. Just so happens that you are someone who's successfully gotten rid of a test before. Oh.
それは本当なの、さっちゃん。
Why are we doing this all of a sudden?
はい、ゆうくんの言っていることは本当です。みちる様と同じ依頼は前にもお願いされたことがあります。
Why is he saying this?
それで本当にテストがなくなったの？
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. To borrow Mitchell's phrase, she's been invincible maid for a very long time now.
さっちんすげえ。さっちゃんならもしかしてとは思うけど、学校のテストをなくすなんてどうやったら？
それは
That's going to be a secret until the day of the exam.
なんでよ。どうせ後でわかることなら今教えてくれてもいいじゃない。
What are we doing? I feel like this is the reverse of what we should be doing. Tell me something, Michiru. Which is the more enjoyable way to receive a present? When you know what's inside or when you don't?
それは中身を知らない方じゃない？普通に考えて。
Yeah. Right, same deal here.
ああ、なるほど。やるじゃないユージ。あんたなかなかのエンターテイナーね。
You're too kind. Sachi sits quietly on the sidelines. As I push the discussion forcefully ahead, her eyes fixed on me. Guess I'm asking after the fact, but I assume you're alright with this, Sachi?
それは
She's not. After all, turning it down would mean you're refusing to help someone. Guess that would make you a bad guy.
それは嫌です。
We're forcing her to think. Whoa! In other words, you'll accept the request?
はい、私はいい子でいなければいけないですから。
This feels like it's gonna do something horrible. Right. A view, a good girl is a person who does what they're told, never refusing, never objecting. A wind-up doll marching along the path others set out for it.
さっちんがうなずいた。ってことは本当に学力テストをなくすつもりなの？
Sachi wouldn't joke about this, and since I've assumed responsibility for her success, I wouldn't allow her to fail. So that means if she does anything to the school, we're taking all of the blame already.
まあ、ユージが頼りになるのは最近の幸ぶりからも明らかだし。
Are we trying to put some shock onto her?
確かにお兄ちゃんが一緒ならテストだってなくしてしまいそうなのよさ。
I don't know about this. That's right, rest assured, we'll take care of it. Feel free to slack off for the rest of your summer vacation. Oh.
分かったわよ。どうやってテストをなくすのかは知らないけど、あんたに任せたからね、サチ。
はい、私にお任せください。
Something feels wrong about this. Sachi, you have a second?
はい、
As the group disperses, I stop Sachi before she can leave the lobby. Why did I do that, though? Am I literally trying to force her to think what she did was wrong?
今日はいつもと同じメイド服なのですが、どこかおかしかったでしょうか？
I don't know. Noticing that I'm running my eyes over her clothing, she requests an explanation in a slightly puzzled tone of voice. Not really. Your street clothes the other day left a strong impression, so I was just doing a little mental comparison. Oh.
すみません。課題の答えを考えるのに精一杯で、服装までは気が回らなくて。
I think all of the girls would love to see Sachi wearing normal clothes. I see.
もしゆうくんがご希望のようでしたら、今からでも着替えてきます
I
が。
want you to do it if you want to. No, that's alright. Not necessary.
そうですか。
Yeah. There's no meaning in her wearing those clothes unless she does it in her own initiative. Of course. Studs. The conversation grinds to a halt. For a moment, there's a vaguely awkward silence between us.
ゆうくん、一つ質問してもいいでしょうか？
Yeah? Depends. What do you want to know?
どうしてゆうくんはみちる様の依頼を受けるとおっしゃったのでしょうか？
I also want to know that. Let's see. A little tricky to explain, actually. Mainly, I thought accepting that request would help you find the answer to the questions I gave you the other day.
課題の答えがですか？
I don't know about that, Chief. Yeah, also, I wanted to see how you'd react today when faced with the same request you accepted back then. Oh, that's what he's doing. He's trying to see if he can make her repent and think differently from what she did before. And if he didn't refuse, How you'd try to carry it out? Long story short, you could say I dragged you into this for my own selfish reasons.
それでも構いません。ゆうくんから尋ねられてみちる様の依頼を受けると決めたのは私ですから。
True. Right.
それにあの依頼を受けることで答えが見つかるのだとしたら私は一生懸命頑張るだけです。
Okay. I don't know what Sachi thinks about the incident she's caused at her previous school. I don't know whether she regrets it or hides beneath rationalizations. But when Michiru's asked her to get rid of the test, Sachi hesitated for a moment with uncertainty in her eyes. Yeah, she looked like she didn't want to do it. And after I pushed her into consenting, she asked me why. At the very least, something about the idea of repeating her actions made Sachi uncomfortable, even unsettled. So she is getting her feelings back. That she nonetheless decided to accept that request can only mean one thing. The laws that bind Sachi haven't loosened their grip on her. Oh. Because she was still considering instead of refusing it. So we're going the hard way. Oh, sorry. It's nothing.
そうですか。
Anyway, one last thing I wanted to ask. Do you have a plan in mind for getting rid of this test?
はい。一度達成した依頼ですから今回も問題ないと思います。
So she's gonna set the school on fire. Already succeeded once, huh? Well, in that case, I guess I probably won't need to get involved.
はい。ゆうくんはいつも通りに過ごしてもらって大丈夫だと思います。
She's gonna freaking fire up the school. Alright then. Sorry for holding you up.
いえ、私はゆうくんの彼女ですから。何かあったらいつでも呼んでください。
Don't set the school on fire, Sachi. With a smile and a demure little bow, Sachi calmly heads back to her room. Sachi may be confident now, but if she attempts to use the same method as before, she's almost certainly going to fail. That's not a problem in itself. Sachi has to fail if she's ever going to break out this status quo. Yes, I see what you're doing now. Okay, but failure alone would likely accomplish nothing more than leaving a new wound on her heart. But it can break the laws. Failure is necessary, but she can't allow herself to fail. The solution's obvious enough. She just needs to fail by succeeding. Oh. There's a fundamental contradiction hiding inside the laws Sachi's bound herself to. What's that? Oh, it's the good girl rule, right? And if she needs to help to realize its existence, I'll use any means necessary to provide the key. Oh, damn. Whew. Oh, damn, Yuji. Thinking ahead at like miles an hour, my boy. Yes. A little before midnight, there's a sudden knock on my door. Sakaki, right? It's not
どう
locked.
して私だと？
Damn. When I said Sachi hadn't gotten rid of the test before, you were the only one who looked startled.
そう。顔に出していたつもりはなかったの。よく見ているわね。
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sharp. I'm a part-time cleaner after all. Can't overlook even the smallest specks of dust. That's a way of saying you look for the littlest bits of... That's a hell of a way to say you don't miss a lot of things. Repeating my words with a knowing tinge of irony, Sakaki walks to the center of my room, letting the door close behind her. So why drop by a man's room at this hour? Decided it's about time to throw away your virginity. Oh. I'm tempted to just drink my whiskey, but I got work today. I can't do that. Ooh. Oh, man.
残念ながらあなたに処女を捧げるつもりはないわ。
Ah, great. Ah, money troubles then. God damn it, Yuji.
風見くん、私はあなたに聞きたいことがあるのよ。
Okay. And what would that be? Noting a clear change in the tone of Sakaki's voice, I decided it's wisest to stop teasing her.
あなたはテストをなくしたいという理由だけで一人の少女が学校に火を放ったと噂されている事件のことを知っているかしら？
She's done research on her as well. Interesting story. Sounds a bit far-fetched though.
そう。あなたが知らないというなら、そのことに関してはもう聞かないけれど。
I'm lying on purpose.
あなたたちのクラスメイトとして一つ明確な答えを聞かせてちょうだい。
Okay. Can't promise anything until I hear the question.
じゃあ、松島さんの依頼を受けると言ったのはあなただけれど、小峰さんに危ない真似をさせるつもりじゃないのよね。
Yeah, that's correct. What if I say it's a possibility?
私にも考えがあるわ。
Fair enough. Oh, okay. With clear anger in her voice, Sakaki takes out a box cutter. It's been a while since we've seen that thing, and pushes up a blade with a violent snap. I admire the spirit, but the odds of you actually touching me with that thing aren't even 1 in 100.
それでも意識があるうちは何度でもあなたに刃を向けるでしょうね。
Damn. Alright. I've got the message. My bad. Do me a favor and put away the weapon. I don't know why, but Yumiko gives me the same type of energy as Shinjo Gaha from Bakemonogatari. She gives me the exact same energy, like the long hair, the box cutter, and I don't know what her route is like. Maybe it'll change. But I know that Shinjo Gaha is a bit more of a yandere than a tsundere, but she does have a couple of those traits, I guess. When I declare my surrender, Sakaki heaves a long, heavy sigh and slowly sheaths her makeshift knife. To be perfectly honest, the potential risk depends on how things play out. I can't say for sure whether she'll be in any danger. But no matter what means Sachi chooses to use in pursuit of her objective, I can promise you I'll protect her with everything I've got. That's not good enough?
危険な目に遭わせないとは約束できないの？
No, I can't. You're concerned about Sachi's safety to the point of menacing me with a box cutter. It'd rub me the wrong way to make you a promise I can't keep. Do you know what? That's fair. And the truth is, drastic measures may prove necessary.
そう。あなたの話から推測すると、小峰さんが抱えている問題というのは、精神的なものなんでしょうね。
Yeah, you're sharp, Yumiko. Sorry, but I can't be the one to tell you that.
そうね。今のは軽率な発言だったわ。
Anyway, Sachi's not the only one who's going to be affected by this. Might end up inconveniencing you and the others as well.
私たちに？
Yeah, of course. I promise to contain any danger and keep you all safe. But if things do get ugly, I'd appreciate your help.
自分の手の内は明かさずに協力を求める。実に身勝手な話ね。
He's doing it to help Sachi. I'm aware of that, but I'm still asking. Please, Sakaki.
わかったわ。もしそうなったら、できる限りの協力はする。
Right, appreciate it.
でも、覚えておいて。私はあくまで小峰さんのために協力するのよ。
Okay. That's supposed to be your take on Michiru Tsundere thing?
違う。
Sakaki turns away with a scowl. I'm not sure if she's really too disgusted to look at my face or trying to hide the light blush on her cheeks.
とにかく、これで話は終わったから、私は失礼させてもらうわ。
Alright, take care. Hey, Sakaki.
何よ。
All this time, I've been more than a little dubious about this whole thing. This place, this lifestyle, being a student. But as of right now, I think I'm over all that. I'm glad I came to this school. Damn! Yuji!
なぜそれを私に？
Who knows? Maybe I just wanted you to hear it.
そう。
Oh, Yuji, what's going on? I'm pretty sure I'm on Sachi's roof. Sakaki quietly leaves my room with an uncharacteristically gentle expression on her face. Although I hadn't expected it to happen this way, I've managed to gain something of an accomplice. Sakaki possesses both level-headed judgment and the ability to project authority. I don't think anyone's better suited to take care of the others when and if the time comes. But even with the cooperation of our classmates, more or less assured, there are still plenty of problems I need to take care of. Oh? And if my estimate of the situation is correct, the drastic measures I mentioned are absolutely going to prove necessary. Okay, which means I need to get moving. Oh, I'm getting ready. Oh my. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm preparing for something. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. This feels like a good place to end this off at. Just for the sake that I think we've now got an idea of what's going to happen, and I think we are going to be stopping Sachi to break her cycle. Damn. Alright, guys. Yeah, that's it from me for this part. I am a bit worried about what's going to happen next time, but what can I say? I've only just, well, it's all going to happen one way or another is all I can say. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to know from me, and I shall see you in the next video. So, guys, I will most certainly see you next time. God damn it. Just get ready to rumble.